Well, hello everybody. Happy today, right? So I'm super excited to take an opportunity to share with all of you that are watching me right this very moment. So I appreciate you chiming in. Just the impromptu, want to come before the people to share, because again, many folks have been reaching out to me personally, individually to find out what are you doing, Miss Jazzy, to stay on that top retailer along with top recruiter board. And so I'm here just for a few moments. I'm popping in to share what I personally do and maybe something that you can incorporate in your business to also be considered a top retailer or top recruiter. So if you're chiming in right now, I would love to know where you're chiming in from, what city and state are you representing from, or maybe what even country. So, again, for those of you that are watching, take an opportunity to share this broadcast, but let me know that you're watching too, because I want to see who's rocking it out with me on this beautiful day. So, again, I thank all of you so much for rolling with me. But again, yours truly, Miss Jazzy here, about to share what I would consider some top retailer, top recruiter tips. So I'm going to jump right in, not going to be before you long. But again, welcome. I'd love to hear where you're chiming in from. Hey, Miss Donna, I see that you're chiming in with me as well, trying to see who else we got chiming in to let me know that you're watching. So I'm going to take an opportunity to do what I've asked many of you to do, and that is to share this broadcast, or at least let somebody know that yours truly, Miss Jazzy, is on the live today, about to share some nuggets of wisdom of what I can hope to be able to pour into you that maybe you can implement in really whatever business that you're doing, that you maybe want to reach the rank of being able to say that you too was a top retailer or a top recruiter. So, number one, is real simple and plain, is that you have to be consistent. Consistency is key in whatever it is that you're going to do, that people will understand that what you're doing is a lifestyle. Of course, my branding is Miss Jazzy. I'm living this Tava lifestyle with Miss Jazzy. And so every single day, and I've been doing this consistent now for a little over 5 months now since I really said yes to Tava, is that every single day I prove to all of you that roll with my brand, roll with my page, that, we are doing life together. Every single day, I consistently share that I take Tava's liquid multivitamin Valet 30. Like, this is my everyday mojo, all the nutrients that my body needs in one shot all in. And so Valet 30 for me has been a game changer. Not only just feeling better and feeling more energized, but just realizing that I'm giving my body the fuel that it needs to sustain my day. So being consistent about sharing that every single day, there are people that are just now starting to say, you know what? Maybe I should ditch the pills and try this liquid that you've been talking about. Because again, it is fun. It's absolutely fun to me. I enjoy sharing these products that I know give immediate gratification. And I also educate people about it. Now, I also leverage our leadership because, again, Dr. Nicole Bramwell actually has a video that she did where she broke down not only the ingredients, but how to properly consume these products. So even as I'm sharing with people that may inquire about it, I make it a point to help them to understand. And it's really a copy and paste system, right? And so I'm not reinventing the wheel, guys. Listen, I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm just taking an opportunity to share these products with as many people as I can. And keep in mind, it is a numbers game. So the more people that you actually have an opportunity to share with, the more people have an opportunity to say yes to the opportunity to either try, to purchase, or even become a distributor that they too share these products. So consistency is key. Leveraging our leadership. We have some amazing coaches and leaders within this organization that's been in the industry for a very long time and have been rocking it out and have a record of success. I think about my personal coach and sponsor, Miss TK Walker. Like, she was voted the number 3 female in the world, as it relates to being a network marketer. She has earned the title of being the retail queen, and the fact that she pours into us as a team daily, with daily strategies of what we can do and how we can implement those into our business. Well, guess what? Everything that she suggests that we do, I try. Everything that she motivates or encourages us to do, I do. And I've been consistent in doing it, and it may work and it may not work, but for the most part, it works. And so I encourage all of you that are watching it, especially if you're within Tava Nation, definitely link up with the leadership, the mentorship that happens within this organization of sharing those nuggets and tools. And one thing about me as well is I have more time. I do have a little more time freedom than the average that I would say that is clocking in to a 9 to 5 and maybe is working this business on a part-time basis. I literally am glued to my smartphone in my hand because this is a home-based, phone-based business. And literally this smartphone is like an ATM because as I engage and connect with folks, it is through my phone that I'm sending messages, I'm making calls, I'm sending texts, I'm sending emails. I'm really now incorporating more of our Connect app that really we have so many resources for success that, listen, anybody could truly do this business, whether you have experience or no experience, whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit, whether you've been to jail or Yale. We use all of those phrases to let you know that anyone that's willing and looking for an opportunity for extra, Tava has become a resource and a vehicle, not only for time freedom, financial freedom, but just spending more time, with your loved ones. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's not really about the secret sauce. It's about how bad do you want it? And are you willing to put in the work and follow up? Because there is fortune in the follow up. Fortune in the follow up. And I have a little system that I do. Unfortunately, I don't have my little notebook here with me, but I've got a little notebook that I use. If I could turn the camera, I have a dry erase board over there. Also have a Google spreadsheet that I use. We've got our Tava Connect app. There's so many things that I personally use to try to keep myself. Also, I use my Google Calendar. I put reminders in my phone when I'm supposed to follow up with folks that may not have been ready on Monday, that maybe they get paid on Friday. And I try to follow up to ensure that I'm providing really a service to someone that may have a busy lifestyle, and even providing customer service within the customer service that we offer. That, for someone that may Zelle me or Cash App me or meet up for cash, that I will actually go into the system and create whatever their product is that they're needing to be shipped to. I do it for them. So I really make it so easy and worthwhile that for someone that's willing to try it, or maybe not that tech savvy, and would not like to go online and do it themselves, I do it for them. Or it's a matter of letting them know they can call customer service. And one thing about it too is I pass out a ton of business cards, a ton of them. Listen, everywhere that I do business and exchange my money, they get a business card. It don't matter where it is, whether it's the gas station, whether it's Walmart, the dry cleaner, Ace Hardware, walking down the sidewalk. If you come within my space, more than likely, I'm going to take an opportunity not only to introduce myself and engage with you, but also let you know what business it is that I represent in the health and wellness business, and being not only an ambassador for Tava, but being a small business owner as well as a distributor. And so I am doing my part to continue to share this business with a whole lot of people. And so that really within itself is how I personally would say that I end up on the top retailer board, and really allowing people to understand that even as a customer, that if you're going to lose the weight, why not get paid to do it? Like, weight loss is really not my journey. That's not my testimony as it relates to being able to say that I lost 5 pounds or I lost 10 or 20 pounds. I don't really have that to lose. So between the Valet 30 and our natural energy capsule flare, those are my go-to products. I do detox because, of course, everybody truly could detox, because of the toxins that are in the air, some of the cleaning supplies that you may even use in your home, some of the foods that we eat that may not digest well, when your body feels a little bloated or, clogged up within there, that you may be constipated. And there's many people that suffer with irritable bowel syndrome. And I talk about it and I let them know that, look, I am here to help. So whether it's you or someone that It's also asking for the referral, that if it's not you, maybe you know someone. And guess what? Everybody knows somebody. Especially when it comes to the natural energy capsule, like the 7 different probiotics and just the whole natural overall blend of what it can really do, not only for your mood, but just for your burst of energy. Everybody could use that every now and then. And I always ask for the testimony. Like, I literally need your testimony to help me to continue to prove that these products work. Because again, as we all say, documentation beats conversation. And so what I know is that these products work and they have immediate gratification. And I'm always looking to serve the people as well as help them out, because I get just as excited as you do when you can be able to know that you can look down on the scale and may have lost a pound or 2 or 3 or 4 overnight. But it is with consistency that the waste drops out of your body, that in turns allows you to drop the weight or the unwanted pounds that you would like to shed. So just a few more minutes. Again, be social. As I'm sharing tips of how I'm continuing to reach to be a top retailer, to also then in turn be a top recruiter, is being social, is being engaging, jumping off in the inboxes, creating the dialogue, as I'm also accepting friend requests. I make it be known. I introduce myself within the chat, that people know who I am and what I do for business. And I look for ways that we can connect, or how I can assist them, or just wonder if they have any questions. And so I do put the call to action in there as it relates to how can I assist you? What can I do to assist you? It's that simple and it's that fun, because I'm actually having an absolute blast out here. But again, for me, guys, it started with making a list. Like when I first joined business, I started with my personal friends and family, those that I know for the most part like and trust me and will support me with anything it is that I put forth to do, that they will just support what I'm doing. So I just want to take a moment to pause for the cause here to thank each and every one of you, because there's many of you that have supported me in business and just willing to try it just because I asked. And so I really, really appreciate that. It continues to excel and push me forward in business, to know that I can and that I am making a difference. And, I don't claim to cure or mitigate any diseases. Of course, never would do that. But what I can tell you is that the testimonies of what people can share, and there's many across our organization, let you know. And we're embarking on a 2-year celebration. So big shout out Tava Nation for everybody that has taken the plow to continue to get out here and grind it out as it relates to sharing these products really with the world. Recently having launched in Jamaica and realizing there's a few other countries on deck that we'll be launching in. There's a couple new products that we've been told that are going to hit the market as we are celebrating our 2-year anniversary. And I cannot wait. I'm just ecstatic to think about what I have in mind it could be. But once it is revealed, I understand it is going to be a game changer for our business. And it's already been predicted within the next 18 months. Once it drops, we could be $250 million organization. Who wouldn't want to have a piece of that? So I encourage as many of you that can, y'all come on and join me. Whether you want to join me to take control of your health, or maybe even just optimize your overall health, or maybe if you're looking to make an extra. One thing about our CEO and founder of Tava, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, he just had a vision and a hope and a dream that through this organization for health and wellness, which is really a $4.2 trillion industry, that the average person could make just anywhere from an extra $250 to an extra $500 a month. If that's something that you can do, just sharing information and being a product of the product, like that can change the game for people. That will help pay, a few bills or a car note, or just help out to be something that you can save. However you want to use it, that it could be a blessing to you and your family, that you're creating generational wealth that will help you to live your best life. And so one other tip I'm going to leave you with as a top retailer, as a top recruiter, is you just have to go. On your mark, get set, go. Like every day is a new day to begin again. Like even right now, you can, as it's being trained and taught to us, you can always reboot and rebuild your belief. that you have to really believe in the products that you are sharing. And for me personally, when I joined Tava, I had not even sampled the products. I didn't know what the detox tea tastes like. I didn't know what the Valet 30 tastes like. It was really on the strength of relationship. And so I'm so humbled that Miss Walker would even reach back to get me the second time around when I initially said no the first time around. And not really no, but more so a not yet, as I was rebounding from divorce. But had I known Mr. Lloyd was the captain of the ship, I would have at least locked my spot. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really know what was going on. But the fact that I'm here now, my testimony goes a little bit like this. I am locked in. I continue to roll it out and rock it out with Tava forever. This is something that even I share with my children, being the first Black owned direct sales health and wellness organization, that within itself is history. And I'm super excited to be a part of it. The spirit of excellence that surrounds this organization, from the leadership to the training to the resources, the videos, the Connect app, to customer service, from our director of operations to our CEO to the COO to everybody that plays a part in making the wheels go round and round. Thank you, because I am gleaning from so many within the organization. This is my second rodeo as it relates to network marketing. And, for me personally, it's been a fun ride. It's been a fun ride. And I'm just humbled for the leaders that are doing their part to really show me how. Show me how. And so there's so many. If I started naming names, I'm sure I would leave someone out. But there's so many that I can contribute my success to. It's because of your yes that allows my why to continue to be magnified. So I just wanted to take an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, just to tap in real quick to share nuggets, because again, I'm getting inundated with inboxes of people reaching out, wanting to know what is the secret sauce of what I'm doing. And what I can tell you is I'm just constantly sharing. Every single day I share. And let me just put it out like this. I think of my business cards as seeds. As I hand out a business card daily, and I say every single day I'm handing out business cards every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't pass out a business card to let someone know that I am a small business owner, ambassador, and distributor for Tava. And I make it be known. And it may just be a matter of that 30-second spiel that I can give them in passing, or a minute, but I give them enough that if they're interested or intrigued, they'll go to my website. And, I get email alerts from time to time as the folks are going in and ordering directly from my website, someone that I would have obviously passed a business card to. There's some I know and some I don't know. And so that lets me know that it's working. So plant your seeds, ladies and gentlemen, plant your seeds. Let the people shop for themselves, for those that will and those that are too busy and cannot, or just maybe would love the convenience of you doing it for them. You just collect the monies and you make the order for them. Or again, as we would say, as we're looking to rank up, then we put the monies together as a team, and then we build the volume of what we need to rank up. And so I know many of us are looking to skip ranks and rank up as we're preparing to celebrate 2 years in October. We're nearing like a month already that we'll be in Houston, Texas to celebrate Tava's 2-year anniversary. And me personally, my personal goal is to go from supervisor rank to director, or director two. I don't know. Anything is possible within these next 30 days, even before the end of this month. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tap out of here, but I just wanted to take an opportunity to share that. Listen, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. The difference is, for me, and what I would share is I think I have a little more time as far as it relates to doing my thing. There's a lot of people that does this business part-time, and they don't have as much of the freedom that I personally have, where I can work first, second, and third shift concerning my Tava business. Like, I've just formed a team now that I know a lot of the time that I've been pouring personally into my personal business will now be allocated toward a team that I'm going to have to help to grow, and that I'm going to have to help them to get their 4 and their power of 2. And so that's going to take me away from what I've been doing, generating my personal sales or my personal volume, that we will now be able to do it as a team. And so with the team that's really joined, as they're building their belief and taking their time within their first 90 days of business to work on themselves and then come back and work the business. So that's how it's working for me. It's working. I'm having a blast. I'm having a ton of fun. Not only are we changing lives, we're changing minds, bodies, souls, and bank accounts. So yours truly, Miss Jazzy, guys, I am getting out of here, signing off today as a top retailer and also have been considered a top recruiter. But you know what I'm coming for next? I want to be a top income earner. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting out of here. Until next time, I love you guys, and just know that I'm here for it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But I wanted to share this in a manner that it could also be shared, not only with you personally, but for your team and the world. I love you guys. Until next time, follow me on all social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Tava Lifestyle with Miss Jazzy.